Good afternoon. This is my review of the Kicker Comp Q Series 12-inch from Kicker Car Audio. Is it still Stillwater Designs? I don't know. They're still using the 2 3/8 coil. Pretty standard. Do I have one? Yes, I do have one. There you go. Bada bada bada. They went with how this compares to the old L7, and they just went with a slightly thicker dual slug instead of a single chubby slug. Other than that, it's basically the same fucking woofer. They did tool up another frame, so they put more heat sinking in it. Again, not that it really makes it better, just allows it to handle more abuse. It does give it better cosmetics, which is nice. Let's see what else. The top plate is thicker, that I can notice. It was like it looks about ½ inch, which is 13 millimeters is standard. They don't really have inches over there in China. But one thing that I don't like, I first saw this on the Rockford P3. What they do is there's a trough right here. We saw this in the I don't know where it's at. Oh, there it is, the critical mass one. So let's see if I can get a better picture of that. So here's the trough. See that? I had to dig all that out, grind it all out. So that's it's an edge attachment, meaning the edge of the surround goes right into that little trough, and you hope that it glues well. Well, we've been seeing a lot of defects on the Comp Qs of this part coming out. So you can glue it back down. Just make sure you verify with Kicker that you can do that until they can get a new one. Right now there's a huge back order on these. And typical price has been about $200 shipped on them. I still don't... For $200, I can get you something really kick-ass, but they're still using the poly cap. This is just a cap right here, this part. And then it's a 2-piece cone. Is that 1 piece? I think no, that should be 2 pieces. So there's a cap, which is like a skin. Yeah, there's another cone underneath. There's a cone. Maybe that, no, let me see. I gotta rip it apart. I think, no, it's a skin, yeah. Okay, and then they just glue that second piece to it. It's all plastic. Plastic parts are pennies. I do like this spider. I mean, it looks cool. Not that it makes it any better. And then they put 2 leads on that side, 1 lead on that side, and then nothing on the back. So I don't know what the purpose of that is. So this coil I'll actually harvest because it's still good. The failure on this one was the shifted top plate. And I'll grind it down. I'll remove this frame because this frame sucks for reconing. I should say that. It's not that it sucks, but it sucks for reconing. And the spider's a little big. You should really only go with about a 7-inch spider for this size coil. You don't really need any more than that because the winding height is only 40 millimeter. Let's see if they went with a longer one. Looks a little bit taller. This is the standard one. Yeah, so it's 50 millimeter. So 50 millimeter instead of 40 millimeter. I can see where you justify it, but still you should be fine keeping it within. You don't want to go out to the edges of the coil because there's no BL there. There's no force there. So you only want to go about, like whatever this is, half is about what you want usable excursion. So this one is reinforced with some sort of fiberglass. Feels very tough, but it's not metal. That's for sure. So I don't understand well, I do, but I think I'm playing dumb. I do like these terminals though. These are good. I steal these all the time. You can just unscrew them. They just unscrew here, and then I use them on other stuff. So because I'm going to end up scrapping the frame or sell it to some Kicker guy who loves Kicker more than I do. Oh, a little spider. Hi, spider. Squish. So I'll grind this, put them back together, and then I'll use my coil probably. So because I think this was a dual 4, yeah. So But that's my review. Is it a good subwoofer? Sure. Is it worth the $200? I think there's better deals out there, including the I prefer the older SA from Sundown. If you're going to spend about that much. Now the newer one, the older one, because the newer one's more expensive. The older one, which is the version 1 and 2, and then also basically anything from Scar, or even an HDS from or Audio Soundcubed. Those guys all make the same Chinese woofer as Kicker, but for cheaper. So that's my review on the Kicker Comp Series Comp Q. Is it magic? Fuck no, it's not magic. Is it worth $200 if you can get it that? Again, if they don't have anything else, sure. So, but manufacturing cost is probably right around, with the new tooling, I would say about $40. $40 right there. And that's landed. So again, that's my guess. I don't know if it's for real, but that's my guess. Anyways, love you guys. Oh, I cut off the boot too. It's very tough to get this off without the boot. So, but they didn't even tool the boot with the logo. So I thought that's quite unusual for Kicker. But better luck next time, Kicker. Love you. Bye.